Yo, what's good, guys? Back again with another trade recap. Today we hit a banger short on NQ. All right, puts us 2 for 2 on the week, and yeah, we have not lost a trade in I think 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We didn't trade for a whole week, but still, we have not lost a trade in like a few weeks. So that's hype. So yeah, let's get on into it, and yeah, how we got this banger short. And yeah, so that one trade today is 69. We're up 4.83 on the month now. We have actually not lost a day in 4 weeks. We didn't trade these weeks because we were on vacation, but yeah, looking good so far. And yeah, let's get into the actual trade. Okay, so I got on this morning and was like, we had this mega chop 4 hour zone, right? We were sitting on this macro zero point 0.5 support zone, and I zoom in a little more, and it's just looking like straight trash. All right, it's looking awful. So, I, I, I basically just mark out what we had. We had like quad equal highs, quad equal lows, and so the market could pretty much go either direction. So my plan is just kind of wait for a break of structure in one direction or some kind of obvious swing and sweep that we can catch. And yeah, just I'm very patient today and wait for something to actually look good. So I got on at 9, all right, and was just watching price move. Okay, so pretty much before open, right, we actually manipulate lower before open, okay? So we start manipulating lower, and right on open, right, we get this big down manipulation wick, right? We take out this low, okay, and we form this low here. And so what I am looking for, right, is some kind of V-shape reversal now, all right? So basically, I grabbed a fib from our current range, right, and grabbed our golden pocket and 786, right, and this became our bigger support zone, right? You can see we tap this 786 very nicely, right? We kind of have this trend line of liquidity forming, and we have all these stacked highs higher. So I'm looking for basically that, right? Um, we also, I forgot to mention, we had this 15-minute bullish FVG here, right? I'm going to remove this support zone just so to make it clearer, but you already know. And then we had this 15-minute bearish for value gap here, right? So I was basically looking for some kind of V-shape push up into this unfilled gap, right? And then I look for here. So we, boom, we get this perfect opportunity for a potential IFVG right here in a V shape, but it completely just moons, right? We form a 106.50 point candle, and yeah, this trade is gone. So if this candle closed like here, it closed here, perfect, right? We have perfect longs, right? Looking for higher, but nah, it just straight did not give us a single entry. So unfortunately, we missed that one, but I see that we start rejecting this zone here, right? And so I'm like looking, I'm like, okay, what is this? Oh, it's a 786 golden pocket that is tying in with this unfilled 15, right? And we also have an SMT from these highs with ES. As you see, ES comes and sweeps out these highs, NASDAQ does not. So I missed this short here that we should have taken, right? We would have just put stop below the SMT high, right? And then targeted these shorts because we kind of get this like minute news candle, Judas swing, whatever you want to, I'll call this. So I missed this, and like we don't really have a clean IFVG V-shape entry here. So unfortunately, I don't catch that. But right when you look at the 5 minute, we have this massive wick that Loki looks like it wants to get built, right? So we get this next candle. The close of this 5 minute comes right here. Okay, this 9:45 minute, and so we see that this 5 minute, right, basically splinters, swings higher, and then we get this IFVG of this big minute that we had off of open, right? So I'm like, okay, so we're probably going to at least come, right? I'm gonna move this golden pocket and 661 again. We're at least gonna come and probably take out this wick that we formed, right? Because it's a very inefficient thing. And we also have stacked lows lower that it also looks like it wants to come. I'll take out, right? So hold on, I'm gonna add that back real quick because that was kind of how I entered. So after this candle closed, right? We closed, IFVG'd. I waited for something to push back into this golden pocket, and what did we get? Push right back into that golden pocket. I entered basically on that wick, right? And then the stop, which is gonna be a close above this a minute there gap that we formed, okay? And I was just looking for this low, this low, this low to get swept, right? So I actually I took profit, right? I took profit right here on this candle. It was like here, wherever got me filled. But I took profit on this low because we also formed an SMT with the S again, right? And it looked like even if I took partials and went break even here, we were probably going to um, basically like sweep this, retest, and then go lower. So I just took full profit there, right? And as you see, we actually ended up doing exactly that. We came up, yeah, retested, would have break even to me, and then we swept out this low, right? So I think this was a great take here, right? We would have only, we, yeah, well, we would have been targeting these lows if we were looking for this rejection here, but yeah, a good take here, and that was basically the trade idea. So yeah, it's pretty much it. Made like, yeah, 800 on that, good 1 to 1.3, and yeah, that that's pretty much all. So yeah, good trades on the day, good discipline, not bow mowing longs or bow mowing shorts or anything, and yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed that trade recap. All right, took a good short. So yeah, hope you learned some. Hope you're applying that to your trading and cooking as well. If you don't already follow me, right, links are all in the description, right? I have a free Discord you can join, trade with me, follow all my trades, everything I do. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.